Today's problem is make string a subsequence using cyclic increments. So the problem is you are given two zero index strings, string 1 and string 2. In an operation, you select a set of indices in string 1, and for each indices I in the selected set, increment the character to the next character cyclically. That is, A becomes B, B becomes C, and so on. And Z becomes A, the cyclic nature. Returns 2 if it is possible to make string 2 as a subsequence of string 1 by performing the operation at most once, and false otherwise. A subsequence, first of all, we can understand what is a subsequence. A subsequence is a string formed from the original string by deleting some characters. So the characters in the subsequence should be in the same order as it has occurred in the original string. For example, uh, there is a character A, B, C. So in this string, A is a substring. So we can delete B and C to form A, and A, B is a subsequence. So we can form BAB by deleting C, and we can form AC. It is also a subsequence by just deleting the B. But the on C, A, it is not a subsequence because the order of the occurrence of the elements are different in both. So basically, this is what a subsequence means. So in the given problem, we need to select a set of indices. We can select as much as we want, and we need to increment all the selected indices to the next character cyclically. To solve this problem, we use a two pointers approach. For example, we can, in this case, A, B, C, and A, D. There is character A and A, this matches, and the nearest character to D is C. C can be converted to D cyclically. So this is possible. In this character, we need to choose both Z and C. So next character is A cyclically, and C's next character is D. So we can form a subsequence, and the return answer is 2. In AB, both the characters cannot be converted to D when performing the operation at most once. So it is returned as false. So what we do is A, B, C. First example, let's take first example. A and D. We use two pointers approach. We use I and J to iterate over the both string. When the characters of I and J matches, we just increment the uh, both the I and J. So I moves I moves over here, and J moves over here. We check either B matches J, or next character of B cyclically matches D. The next character of B is C. C does not matches D. So we just increment I to move to the next character. Sorry. So C's next character C doesn't match with C, but C's next character cyclically is D. So I and J matches, and we increment both. And I and J both got out of the index it. So when after reaching the end of the string 2, if the J pointer is out of the string 2, we return yes, because all the characters in the string 2 can is found in the string 1, and it can be converted as subsequence if J is out. The position of I doesn't matter. So how to implement this in code is, and we declare two integers to get the length of string 1 and string 2, and two pointers I and j to iterate over uh, the both strings. I is less than n and j is less than n. So both pointers should be within the range of string 1 and string 2. If the character in string 2, if the both characters at the string at I and j matches, or we need to implement for cyclically next character. So to implement cyclically next character, we use ASCII values and modulo functions. So this gives the ASCII value of the character we have chosen, uh, and plus one. So increment is one, and we divide take model of 26 to convert the value to handle the edge cases of z. If the string 1 of I character at string 1 our index I is z, when we minus subtract z and a, we get 25, and the plus 1 causes 26 on 26. When we divide by 26, it again goes to a, it again goes to 0, the remainder modulo goes to 0. So basically what, if the it is z, if it is a, string 2 of j is a, this causes 0. A minus a gives the ASCII value same, so the result is 0. Here the character is converted to a. How means, uh, z minus a is equal to 25. We then add 1 to make it 26. When taking modulo with 26, we get 0. So 0 is as representation of a. Here, if the string 2 of j is a minus a, we get 0. So this matches. When if string 1 of I is b, and we subtract by a plus 1 modulo 26, this results in 1, this results in 2. So it will be equal to 2 modulo 26, which is equal to 2. Basically, it is equal to C, the next character of B, cyclically. This modulo function is used to handle the edge case of Z, uh, reaching the last character. We increment both I and J, else we increment only I. If we reach the end of string 2, we return true or false. Okay, thank you. If you have any doubts, you can mention in the comments. I will clarify it. Thank you.